Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Mr. Michael Bolton, how you doing, man? Number one. Alright, so I'd like to do some Tour 3 tonight, but also after talking to Mr. J-Bone, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some golden shots. And I took his advice also of watching the Tommy video, which I had to search high and far, and well, I found it finally. And hopefully I got an idea that what I'm going to do, you can do it on any account, and I believe I'm going to do the hard. So hopefully we can get some, not apocalypse, hopefully we can get some berserkers. And it looks like he's using roughly 3 top spin, roughly 1 left spin, and I see where he's aiming his, looks like the yellow ring just outside the rough. And let's see what, and we're using mid. So I've got everything set up here for my golden wood, power 1 ball, mid is 2 for 4.5, so roughly 2 rings. So let me check in with you guys real quick. What's up, Mr. Tater Tot? Miss Sandy Bell, Mr. Johnny Bell, Mr. David Olson, what's up, man? Yes, this is the first official Tour 3 tip guide, so hopefully it'll give you some good ideas. There are a couple of holes where I prefer to go into it with the power 1 ball at least. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the music just a little bit. We're just gonna play some NCS live, so don't blame me for what they play. Alan Stone, what's up? Johnny Faith. Let's see, who else we got down in here? Mr. Brian Johnson, how's it going, sir? Alright, so if you're not a rookie and you don't care about rookie, just watch and enjoy anyway, because you do play friendlies, right? So this is after the second week in the Felix account. I've moved up to, what is that, rookie 2? Yeah, looks like rookie 2. Wasn't real concerned about getting the weekly chest, because I really feel like I'd have to push the account farther than I want and move up into higher tours, and that's not the intentions. The intentions are to stay on one tour for 100 games, find out how it grows the clubs, and then move on to the next one. So this is the third 100, or the Tour 3. And of course I'm getting lots of Tour 3 chests. So let's go ahead and open them up, and we'll take a look at where we are about a quarter of the way through. Got the Malibu. Yes, Malibu. Tour 3, guys. Malibu. Did I mention Malibu cards are plentiful? And yeah, I guess you could say machete cards are, they come up quite often in Tour 3, but once you get the Nirvana, you'll never look back. Alright, so let's start that one. Alright, there's nothing that I'm using. I've got the Extra Mile 5, the Viper 6. I'd prefer actually to have the big dog in, and by the way, the big dog is moving up in Tour 3. But I still like having a little bit more ball guide, even though the distance is so much nicer, and it finally got some backspin. But that ball guide, on the big dog, I think I'm going to live without it for just a little bit longer. Alright, and machete, I'm not upgrading it, because I'd like to be over 30,000 before I upgrade it, and every time I get close, something else needs an upgrade. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Tater Tot, I just moved to Rookie 1 and got first place. Awesome, Tater. Helios, what's up, man? Doing awesome, sir, doing awesome. Hopefully I won't be coughing all over you guys anymore, but if I start coughing, I'll definitely put a cough drop in. And let's see, the Goliath, it's ready to move up. It looks like I'm getting some Goliath cards in Tour 3. And that's about it, guys. That's the Tour 3 for now. Is Malibu, though. Number one thing, Malibu grows. And of course your big dog secondary is growing in Tour 3. Alright, so before I begin though, let's go ahead and do the golden shot, because I want to get some balls. And I'm not taking RJ's advice, who I just watched his tournament guide with Tommy. Two very cute guys, though. Aren't those guys cute together? I'm not taking RJ's advice of doing the medium in the rookie. I'm going ahead and going straight for the hard, because it just seems to me that berserkers are nicer to have to start growing in the beginning. Now, I could be wrong on that. I could find a situation where I'd rather have the Kingmaker, but I also think that the chests are going to be better in hard. So here we go. I'm going to use about 3 top spin, about 1 left spin, and I'm going to aim it in a specific place that I saw Tommy do it. And it's 2.3 per ring, 2.3 miles per hour per ring. But I'm just going to use this guide to begin with on mid, and if I find it's not working for me, I'll do something different. So here we go. Let's buy some balls. I didn't do it before because as soon as you buy them, you got to play. Hey, what's up, Lionel and United Prodigy? How you guys doing? And sorry if I'm not keeping up 100% in chat. You guys talk to anybody with a wrench, they'll be happy to tell you what I think. They know me better than I do. I'll also tell you that the Felix account will be buying probably the starter pack on those balls that are coming out tomorrow, because they're Win 4 balls. All right, 4.4. Oops, already taking too long. It's going to be about 1.9. I'll put that yellow ring right there, and then I'm going to aim it just left of the red ring. And 3 up, 1 over, and we'll see how this is working. As some of you guys know, I tried this on my main Monday. It didn't work out too well, guys. But now that I've actually got to see the master do it once or twice, maybe I'll at least get a couple of rings. There we go, got the red. Even with three bars of top spin, I was still short, guys. Wow. But let's see what we can get on this baby account on the hard. Gotta be some good chests in here. Rough cutter, all right, yeah. I didn't get the blue chest, or the blue line. The boomerang. And machete. Okay, well, let's keep trying, guys. Let's keep trying. All right, 4.5. And maybe I was a little short. I don't know. But I want to aim where I thought that red ring was. And man, it was perfect when the red ring was there. And it looks like the formula is working well. Two. It almost feels like I'm short though. I might have to move it up a little bit. And I hit great that time. Yes, but it is rolling nicely with that 3 top spin. Alright, this is where I expect the rough cutters to be. Watch me get Apocalypse. The runner, that's more like it. Hey, there we go, some big dogs. And the Kingfisher moves up a little bit. And got some Berserker balls. So now I've got 4 Berserker balls. Alright, so let me focus here, and I'm going to move it up just a little bit more. And I do have some headwind now, so moving it up might not help me. With the wind pushing me that way, I think I'll just go ahead and just a little bit of that side spin. And 1.5 rings. Move it up just a little bit more. See if I can be long now. Oh, well, hit it great. Why don't you do it? Oh, well. Hey, what's up, Joker? You stand out, man. And now I'm short, even though I pushed it up. A bit busy with backlog of 19 learner cats joining request. Yeah, man, there's a bunch of them. I'm leaving it to you, though, because I don't want to be the one that lets somebody in that you didn't appreciate, didn't like, didn't approve. I want everyone to follow the rule. Post in the learner cats at the 19th hole and ask the right way. And then, yes, Tater Tot is our newest member. What's up, Geek Army? How you doing, man? Hey, I'm just trying this golden shot one more time, and it can't hurt, Felix, to have a few berserkers. All right, here we go, here we go. I'm tempted to take more topspin, but now that I have that tailwind, and I'm aiming basically where that red bar was, and it's pushing me that way, so 4.6 is 2. Okay, hit it perfect. Now we can gauge again if we're doing better or worse. Nope, that was mucho worse-o. Am I not putting 3 topspin? I know Monday I was only putting 2 topspin, and it was doing exactly that. I'm going to go crazy and add a little more topspin. Maybe it's the spot I'm hitting. You think that might be it, guys? Add a little bit more. 4.8, 2.1. Yeah, it seems like when I moved forward, I was getting a bad bounce at that point. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. It's the spot that I was aiming for. Oh, Geeks the Retractor. What's up, Red Page? How you doing? All right, last chance, last chance. 3 topspin, but hit the right spot. Gotta hit it here. Gotta hit it. All right, so that's the spot. Three up, 1 over. 4.6 is 2 rings. And let's see if we can get one close. Tommy makes it look so easy, guys. Uh-oh, got a nice view, nice view. Okay, well, that's about the best I could do without spending 20 bucks. So, that's cool. I'll get the aqua chest. Alright, so let's see if we can get some good cards on the baby. Okay, I guess not. Grim Reaper. Least it could do is open up something. There we go. Got the junglist. Alright, so 6 berserkers for $5. I'll take it. Santos says use 4 topspin and headwind. Thanks, sir. I appreciate the advice. And come back 15 minutes ago and tell me that. But I tried that, and what I think I was doing wrong was I was actually moving forward of where Tommy said to put your ball, put your landing spot, and you were getting a worse bump. So let's see where we ended up here. Nothing new except for was it the Kingfisher? No, it was the Junglist. Oh, time to find a cough drop, guys. Alright, so the Junglist, it has some decent backspin. It has, I say decent, it has some. But since I'm on Tour 3, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the machete. but know that the Junglist will probably be replacing it on Tour 4 because the off-roader has not opened up. Yeah, thanks, Boomer. Hey, did you plug your phone in today? Hey, what's up, Jameer? The wind arrow wasn't completely north. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that was amongst the other problems. Alright, so Tour 3. Let's play a couple here, and then we'll take a look at the clubs. Yes. Guys, when I see this hole on Tour 3, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. This is not something a beginner should have to do. This hole requires a power 3 ball for your second shot. It requires a big dog, so I don't have my big dog in. So basically you just have to take a safe shot, then take a safe shot, and then miss your chip. Yeah, now if I had my big dog in, I would definitely put a power 3 ball in. Yeah, I think it's safe with this low of a power ball. It might even be safe to go for it. Don't want to overpower it because, you know, what would the point be of sticking it in the rough? See if we can get up close, even though we know that there's just no way our little Viper can get anywhere close. Yeah, see, this hole is so boring until you get power 3 balls and big dog. Yeah, who did I see using his Thor 6 on this hole in Tour 10? Who was that? He was showing it like he was teaching. And don't get me wrong, awesome shot. I will definitely put my Thor 6 in and try that on Tour 10 eventually. But, wow. He had his second shot where he didn't need a wood. Yeah, look at this, guys. I put myself between clubs. Hey, what's up, Randy Stibb? How you doing, man? See if I can just stay on. Oops. Wobble, wobble! One backspin. Alright, so for the most part, if you're in Tour 3 for the first time, this is going to be hit it once, then hit it second time, and then try to go for the green on the third try. And you're just going to have to accept the fact that you're not going to hit it in the hole very often, or at all. I guess if I have any advice for you, it's to try it with absolutely no backspin and find that spot, that landing spot. Because when you use full backspin, that ball's just all over the place. There's elevation changes, there's bumps and everything on this green. It's almost better if you just try to dunk it, but then when you miss, you're going to be off the green. So I would say just find a little cozy spot back here. Aiming at the hole. And let's see, what does it tell me to do with the thorn? 1.9, but it's uphill. So about half a ring. And I don't expect that ball to be anywhere near the hole. Well, hit it great anyway. So it would have been pretty close. But, you know, considering all the other stuff I could have tried with backspin and curling it and all that, that ball's not going in that hole. If somebody would please put a video out, this is where you hit the ball on this green, and this is how you adjust for the wind, I'd be happy to watch it. Yeah, United, you feel me here, you feel me. That is a hard chip from down there. Going over a crevice, uphill. Okay, so this shootout hole, I want you guys to try it with absolutely no spin. Now, if you don't have a thorn, whatever club you have will work just about the same. Your ball guide is really your main issue. And your thorn, you kind of have to guess what's going to happen after that first bounce. But I have the same problem. But what I can do to make my life easier is, first of all, get that off power 1. That might have helped my last shot. And it's 10% downhill. And if you don't have this little gadget over here, just know that for 4.7 wind, you're going to take at least half a ring extra of whatever you think you should have taken. And that's a good shot, guy. And, you know, it might be closer to 20% downhill. Alright, so it's roughly mid, so it's telling me 1, and I'm just going to aim it, no backspin, no topspin, right about there, aiming it at the hole, and then I'm going to move it a ring, and maybe just a tad extra. I say a tad extra, the last time I did a tad extra I ended up left of the hole. But let's see if we can get inside of him. Yeah, so the tad extra was needed. Sean says going one to one on that shot works every time. Well, so you're saying with that 4-mile-an-hour wind I should have gone 4 rings? Maybe if I was using the Guardian, I would agree with that. Yeah, Brian says it's 20% downhill. And I like to say downhill and uphill because it just makes more sense to me. Downhill you add rings, uphill you take rings off. Throw a ball at your house, and if you want to hit the base of the house, you have to take power off. If you want to throw it into a swimming pool, but you want to hit the middle of the swimming pool, you have to throw it further. So that kind of helps you understand what I'm talking about. I got the runner and the big dog again. And I had my my wins up to 30, and I swear someone called Tommy and said, "You need to get on Tour 3 right now." And some dude came on, and I was 0.6 from the hole, and he was 0.35, and it was that hole. Just ruined it for me. Oh, no, on the other hole. Okay. Alright, this hole is trouble unless you can get it further to the left side. And when I say trouble, for your thorn, because if you have to use your backbone, it's between clubs, and you basically have to go past the hole. So you have to overpower a thorn to get on the green. So it's not dunkable yet because your thorn is so low. And what he did there is very, very nice. but he's further left than I would want to be. Distance is awesome, though. Oh, gotta buy some balls. I don't like using white balls, guys. Sorry about that. You can use whatever ball you like. 2 top spin is about all you need, but you don't want to roll it into the rough. Now, I understand that the wind in my face is not going to be nice, so I will have to overpower just a little bit. And I'm going to take just a little bit of curl. And hopefully I didn't overpower into the rough, but if I did, I brought the machete. Yeah, so pretty safe with 2 topspin. Andy, yes, I am definitely going to play in the rookie tournament tomorrow, and somebody posted on the 19th hole their concern about streamers, all of them, there's no one in particular, but all of them, how they have multiple accounts and they don't belong in the rookie or the pro, or some of them even in the expert, and so they're hogging all the banners. And so I posted basically that I'm going to go for the gold, but if I get to, I might have to wait till Sunday to play it. If I get to where I have 1 or 2 holes left, I'm going to take a leaf out of J-Bone's book, and I'm going to take a look at those people that are in the top 1, 2, and 3. And well, especially number 1. If that guy has 2,000 games and 3 gold banners already, I'm going to take it from him. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm between clubs. However, if it's somebody that has never had a rookie gold, there is no way I'm going to take it from him. Yeah, I think I just feel safer just to underdo this just a little bit and go ahead and just accept that I've got a long putt. Alright, so just so you guys know that if I do well enough on this account, number 1, to make it to the weekend, but number 2, to be in contention for the gold, I will take that into account. I'm not about to take the gold away from a true rookie. United, let's see. Sure, how are rookies supposed to learn, for God's sake? Only for you guys, there would not be as many brilliant players. Well, that's why I'm saying I'm definitely going to play, and I'm definitely going to go for it, so I can show you how you're supposed to play, or not supposed to play, depending on how I hit the ball. But at the same time, I don't feel like I've had my thrill of the gold. I'll be fine. You know, Tommy said something else in the stream that I just watched, talking about expert, that you know, unless you have the APOC 5, 6, or 7 for this shot, I wouldn't suggest an expert that you go for it. And I'm like, what? Who has the APOC 5, 6, or 7 in expert? But then I had to think about it, going, well, yeah, there are people out there that it might take them 20,000 games to get up to Masters. Oh, my turn, guys. Sorry about that. I know it's taking me long enough. Alright, 4 is 1 ring. Count it, 1. But I'm going to take a little extra. Oh, hit it great. Will I be punished? Coming in kind of hot, guys. But, so don't worry about topspin, backspin, all that garbage on this hole. From the first tee, no spin. Jameer, have I played Tour 12? Let me think. No! I've played Tour 11. I believe at least 4 times, maybe 5, but at least 4. And the first 2 times I lost and went away crying. And the last 2 times was last week, and I won both games, and I ran away screaming into the woods, going, "Oh my God!" So, eventually, when I have the need on my main, I'll start playing Tour 11 and stay there. But I like my coins so much. You know, I'm up to 250 million. I like it that way. I know way too many people that they have less than 100 million now because they played Tour 11 yesterday. But, you know, next week they'll be back up to 400 million. Alright, so we win that one. And let's check out where we're at here. And I might get... well, yeah, most likely because I'm playing the tournament, I'll probably get promoted again. Let's see, I'm at 13 win streak, 231 games, so I have another 19 before I need to take a snapshot of the clubs. Opening up a chest every chance I get. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Rookie 2. Most likely when I get to Rookie 3, until I get to Tour 4 or Tour 5, well, I mean, I'll probably be in Tour 4 next week if I continue to play this at this rate. But when I'm up against the going to Pro 1, I'll be on at least my second tournament. And if I do win the gold the first time, I will go straight to Pro. If I don't win my gold, I'll have to make a decision whether or not I feel like the clubs are good enough for Pro or not. But I'm not going to let anything hold me back from just moving up the ranks. I'm not going to stay in Rookie and play it for 6 months. That's why I'm making these videos, so I only have to do it once. I meant to say I did not know what the clubs did. Oh yeah. Yeah, boomer. I'm still there, man. The Goliath? The heck do you do with that club? No, I've actually used the Goliath in a tournament. That's about the only time I chose it on purpose and used it. And after seeing Tommy get a hole in one, that's usually what changes my mind. Doesn't have to be Tommy. It could be any of you guys. But I definitely change my strategy based on what I see. Oh, so close. Good job. Alright, not real sure why he brought a spider ball to this hole. There is no wind. Alright, so I would love to do it up here and go for it, but I'd rather just take the safe shot because it's not going to make that much difference where I land. Between 2 and 4 is still south of the sand there, and hitting it great left won't kill you. Hitting it great right might. Now Tater, he got those balls for free. He can use them wherever he likes. It's just, it's sad when you see someone use it on a hole that doesn't require it. Now, if we get to the shootout, he'll have a clear advantage because of the wind. But judging from that shot with that Goliath, that you know, I can't control the Goliath, so can't expect him to. I would love to be in thorn range, but I'm probably a couple of upgrades away from that. And I'm not going to try to dunk with the backbone simply because if I hit the pin, I'll fly off the green, and so I just want to do a safe shot. kind of just roll it back down the hill. And the smart thing to do would have been to take all the backspin off and roll it into the hole, because you don't have enough backspin at this point. Hey, what's up, Joe? Kiyo. Alan, what's their stats? Okay, let's see. Gene has played 1,100 games. Wow. And 154 trophies. It really depends on the shootout hole, because there are some shootout holes that you could take the basic club and kick my butt. Yeah, Michael, I don't know. The only reason I didn't change to the Kingfisher is because I'm on Tour 3, and I feel like if I'm in the... there's a couple of holes where I really would prefer to have backspin, a lot of backspin. Okay, so this hole can get you, and I'm so used to it in the higher tours with the Guardian, basically moving it 10 rings and then taking 2 extra. This one just confounds me. Now I'm not real sure I'd take topspin to it, but we'll see what happens. I think the last time I played this hole was one of the first times I lost on Tour 3, because I had the Big Dog 1. So, absolutely no ball guide. That's about what my ball looked like. So, this is another reason why I switched back to the Viper, so that I can see where I'm going. Alright, so, gotta... 1.5. I mean, really, there's no adjustment here. It's like, I like to aim it just a little left of the hole. Go ahead and do it max. Yeah, I think I grabbed it wrong. Probably messed up. You got your first platinum after 16 games. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I just saw who wrote that. Alright, so still 5 yards away. There's no way that I can depend on winning that one. So I'm going to have to pay a little bit closer attention next time I play it. Oh, got an upgrade. The Goliath again. Yeah. Let's see, I'm at 29,000. When I get over 30, I want to upgrade something. Let's see, will it be the Goliath? Yeah, there's nothing I use at the moment except for the machete. Definitely add some more ball guide, so let's go ahead and do it. As long as I'm over 20,000 Monday morning, I'll be fine to start the tournament. Just win more than 50% of the games. Alright, so that changed to a level 5. Show you guys how I do this. I go into Notebook, change that to a 5, and we're good to go. Can't believe an opponent had an 18% win record and used a Berserker on Tour 1. Yeah, Aaron, I saw you. He played the golden shot and he won a Berserker. And he was so proud he wanted to use it. Alright, another hole that I would love to have a power 3 ball and my big dog, but because I chose not to lose the shootouts, I went ahead and kept in the Viper. Get that golden wood out of your bag. Yeah, I'm sorry. Make sure I'm still power 0 ball. And unless you have the big dog in, don't waste your money on special ball. And again, I just like the Navigator. That's okay. Doesn't do anything for me except give me options with side spin. Oh, that's the worst I've hit that ball on this hole in a long time. Joe says on his baby account he upgrades everything and just siphons money from his main in friendlies. Yes, Joe, that's possible to do. And it's not something I want to do because someone watching this video might only have one account, and some people might actually call that cheating. But technically, if you ask Playdemic, it's not cheating. So I'm on the side of it's not cheating, but it's just not something I want to do. Just like RJ doesn't like this little thing right here. So 3.6. I'm trying to make sure that I get close enough so I'm not between clubs on my next shot. Alright, Boomer. See you in the morning. Don't forget to turn that machine back on. Alright, so I probably won't even use this for my next shot because it's a rough bump. And if the wind's in my face, all I have to do is just make sure that I aim it far enough forward so it doesn't go in the sand.
Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few survive. The world as we know it.
I mean, lots of room here, guys. Lots of room. For some reason, though, you see how far forward I am of the sand? Watch how close to the sand I'm going to be, if not in the sand. This is an experiment because one time I went in the sand and I've just been so chicken. Alright, so I must have done something wrong that one time. Looked up and the ball gifting is done in India but nowhere else. And I think there is one other country. Is it Korea maybe? But there's at least one country where you can gift each other balls that when you play them. I don't know if it's when you play them or when you're friends, but somehow you can give people special balls. And really all that has done is open up someone giving their lower accounts balls, because not many people want to give a stranger a ball that they earned or purchased.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up.
Alright, almost no room here for anything but golds.
Colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know
They have to have Android. Of course. Why make it universal?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay. You're talking about D recorder.
The apocalypse.
I don't know, Aaron. I don't know. It's a good question. Reason number 342 why I'm sticking with Android from now on. My Android basically is allowing me to see chat. That's it. My iPad, sorry. Yeah, I just heard myself. I said Android. I meant iPad. Yeah, I don't know why I tried so hard to get it up close, because it puts me between clubs on my next shot. No reason to risk it like this. Ian got promoted to Expert 2. Awesome, man. Alan, there's a very simple way to do that. You just message them, hey, I need money. And they can either say yes or no. Aaron, what are you going to play this week? Are you going to go rookie, pro, or expert? Hate being between clubs. Yeah, I totally get you, Aaron. Rookie just in case? Okay, well. Let's see, are you in the expert bracket? So you're going to be playing against a lot of people with some really good clubs. But rookie is so fun, so you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I think the last time was, I guess, January, when I played a rookie tournament with a brand new account. And one of the games, it was just so funny. The guy was just, you know, I was laughing at him, he was laughing at me, because he had an APOC 6 or something, and I had a extra mile 2 or something like that. It was funny. You know, he greenied the par 4. I probably missed a 50-yard chip. Alright, 2.6, and I still have that wood in there. Let's go ahead and just do it 1. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Yeah, so hard to find the hole, guys. So hard. Yeah, Aaron, when you go in to choose your tournament, it comes up to your highest ranking ever. And I'd like to say that if you've been a master before and you're expert 3 now, that it still lets you play. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I've never found out by personally doing it, but I've heard people say that once you reach it, it unlocks it. And anyway, yeah, when I was a Master 2 in my Skippy account, I had to be very careful not to hit Masters with APOC 2. I'm Expert 1, but can't get over top 50 in Pro Tournament. Should I go back to Rookie for a bit? I would say it depends on what you want. If you've never had a gold banner in Rookie, that's about the only good thing you can get out of it. You won't get good coins, you won't get good chests. But if you just want to have banners, then and you don't have one yet, go for it. If you already have a gold banner in Rookie, I would say make some room for someone else. Oh, here we go again. Go ahead and change the club now. Yeah, he's got a little bit better ball guide, but I'm still happy that I don't have my Big Dog 3 in, because you can't even see where the second bounce is. I think Big Dog 5 is about where you can finally at least see where you're going. Oh, jeez. Did he just put full top spin on? Jamie. Ian, he answered that he hasn't won a gold yet, but that doesn't tell me, is that your goal? What is your goal? If you're trying to grow coins or you're trying to grow clubs, then Rookie is not for you. I'd rather finish 50th in Pro than first in Rookie, as far as what kind of clubs and coins you'll get. Let's see, 4.1. Move it back 2. Pretend like I have a mini Guardian here. Should be right at the hole. Nope, I am not right at the hole. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be in the water. Good luck. Didn't want to accidentally hit. Well played. And then, no, I was a smart aleck. Alright, where are we at here? 234. Yeah, I'll play, let's say 3 more games, and then I'll get out of the way for someone else. But this should be pretty good Tour 3 practice. Uh-oh, Viper 7. Was not expecting Viper to be so active in Tour 3 chests. And how much money would that cost me? 6,400. It only adds power and accuracy and a little bit of ball guide. So to me, until I get to 30,000, it's not a deal breaker. You know, I can live without it in Tour 3. Had 2 Albas on the notebook app. Yeah, man. I'd like to say it's definitely, if nothing else, the notebook app has allowed me to move between clubs without having to worry about relearning them. For instance, the Goliath or the Hornet. Well, especially the Hornet, because I was always confounded by the Hornet rings until I could see them. Once I saw them and didn't have to study a piece of paper, you know, any situation was covered, I was at least getting close. Whereas before, the Hornet was like, there's no backspin. If I make a mistake, I'm off the green. Show us how to use the grid. Well, Joe, I could show you the grid, but I don't necessarily use it, or can successfully show you how to use it. But I'll put it on in a minute here. Alright, so the wind's behind me. In the tournament, I will probably use a Powerball. I just kind of aim it at the left side here. That way if I hit it even good to the right, I'll still be on fairway, but then I curl it. What's up, Stevie Waka? How you doing, man? All right, Peter. Good job, man. All right, let's see this grid here. Okay, that's the red grid. Is there another grid? Seems like there's more types of grids, and you may have to set them up. I don't want to turn landscape on. That really messes things up. Then we can also block people from listening to them, emoji spammers. But that's my grid, the way I have it set up. Yeah, I think you have to set it up in the app. See, the grid to me is a little confusing. Ah, between clubs. Darn it. I hate using backspin on this hole, because it's always too much. And since they've made that just a little island where it's flat, 1.2. I guess it does help you without having to move. Oops, I'm right of the hole. It makes it where you don't have to use the shot button anymore to be able to move your rings. So that is helpful, but it confuses me. Yeah, there you go. Watch Zach. He'll tell you. You say my grid is two different colors? Excuse me. Actually, my grid on my screen, I have, it's all red, and then there's actually two vertical lines. And one horizontal and two vertical. But I'm looking at my my screen here, and I'm not seeing it. It actually looks better on the stream than it does on my phone. Man, I'm mad for you. That ball should have gone in.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's actually red on mine. On your screen, it looks greenish or black. Maybe because it's so skinny that the stream doesn't pick up that it's color red. Alright, let's do this. Settings, I guess. Alright, screen grid is red. Position. Yeah, you guys can't see my second line. I don't know why. I'm moving it left and right now. My second line, the one, okay, you can see it now. And then this makes it shorter and longer. Center alignment line, that takes it off. That puts it back on. Horizontal line. I've never moved it before, so I probably just messed it up. And I can make it any color I want. If I have to choose a color though, I'll choose red.
listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put in
Alright, back set up.
medicine, yeah. Everything I
Viper 6, we're back.
genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Extra Mile. That's the first card I've got. In what, 35 games? 35 chests on Tour 3. So, hey Playdemic, it ain't random. Tour 2, you get it every 4 chests. And I mean that lovingly, guys. Don't take away my Apox that I've never received randomly in the store ever. But don't take away the future ones that I would have got. Yes, Steve, I'm going to be streaming the Felix account. That's going to be my first priority, my top priority, to get those videos out. And then Skippy and my main, I'm going to go ahead and just stick to expert, because I'm shamelessly just trying to get clan points. If nothing else, I need clan points. So by doing both in expert, I'm going to be able to, number one, make the weekend. But number two, maybe score higher up in both of them. I would prefer my main get the gold in expert, and if Skippy is about to get gold and I see that the first place guy has never had gold, I will be happy to give it to him. But most likely, like I said, my main, I've never had a gold in expert, so I'm trying for that. And it also simplifies things so I can play 3 tournaments. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys remember me back in July. I was on the 18th hole. All I had to do was get an eagle, and I would have got my first expert gold. But I choked. Yeah, Ian, I said it earlier in the video. I gotta get rid of this. This is driving me nuts here, this grid. I don't want to get all the way up there because it puts me between clubs. I'm trying for gold on the Felix account, but I will definitely, before I finish the last 3 holes, I will definitely take a look and see who's in first place and where they've gone. And I'm going to give full credit, 100% credit, to J-Bone. He blazed that trail. I've never seen anyone else do it. Give up a gold medal for someone else. So, it's totally his idea, and I'm following in his footsteps. If any of you guys didn't get on at the very beginning and you have not played the golden shot, I think I show you how to at least get the red and further out. I don't think I got a yellow one, but I got close. So just remember, well, I tell you that way, or when I'm playing it 3 or 4 times, how to get it. So if you didn't see it and you haven't done it yet, go ahead, watch it. But if you want to get the hole-in-one, you need to watch Tommy's video. It's going to take a little bit off. Slow down, ball! Oh, what happened, man? He fell off the fairway. And unfortunately, he has the machete. He hasn't got his off-roader yet, so he probably hasn't been to Tour 4. Thank you, Joe. One of these days, one of these days. I'm trying to see which way the ball bounces. Maybe I'll just put it just a little left of the hole. 2.8. So I'm just going to move it 1/4 ring. Can I find the hole? Can I find the hole? Nope. Alright, so looks like I'm going to have to go more of a straighter shot with full left spin. We'll try that one next. Because if I had the Hornet 8, I would be able to 4 or 5 backspin, aim the tip of the cup, and hit it on in. But if I had the Hornet 8, I'd be on the green too. Ooh, so close. So he can still make it from there, but with his machete, I'm worried about his ball guide. Oh no, level 1. Alright, let me check and see how many games I've got here. And haven't seen anyone else come on yet. But I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. People don't want to watch 2 hours of Tour 3. 236. Let's just do one more, and then we'll take a quick look at the clubs. And I'll play another 10 or 20 games offline and see if I can get back up to 30,000 and upgrade something. And then tomorrow I'll go ahead and buy the sample pack so I can get some more gems of those. I think they're Win 4 balls. They're either Win 4 or Power 4, but they're definitely worth buying the sample pack. And somebody mentioned, which balls do I buy for my rookie account? I guess I need to go here. You know, you've got that special for not qualifying on Monday, which unfortunately I never do that. I always try to qualify on Monday. But if I was, I mean, I am desperate for those katanas. You know, and now that I think about it, it'd probably be a really good idea for me to get that pack. But, you know, then you'd see me play Tour 3 with nothing but katanas, and, you know, what good would that do you? Because if I had them, I'd use them. Was that you, Joe? But I would definitely buy that sample pack for the par 5s, even if you only use them on the weekend. Yeah, there he is. For new accounts? Okay. Yeah, I mean, and it would make sense, Joe, because I don't have any katanas, and they're so useful. Ah, the dart. Between clubs here. Just feel like that's coming in too hot. But I would rather do that than use backspin with the thorn. I think this is the first time I played this one on Tour 3 with this account. It was not coming in too hot, guys. Oh well. Yeah, Ian, Tour 5 is what I would call your first. Well, no, it's, let's see, if you're new to the game, every tour is your next hurdle. But it seems like people get stuck, and I think Tour 5 is one of those tours where you get stuck until you start growing those clubs, which is about the time I realized, hey, I need some better clubs. Everyone's killing me here. But at about 1,000 trophies, about 1,800 trophies, it seemed like I remember that one forever. Trying to get from 2,800 to 3,000 was not easy. And then once I got to 3,000, it was like, no worries, no problem, as long as I didn't try to go up over 3,300. But from 3,300 to 3,900, that to me is the biggest hurdle in the game. Once I got over 3,900, I just kept on going to 40. I think I'm 42.25 right now, just because I refuse to play Tour 11. Ooh, almost got me. But 33 to 39, that is the hardest obstacle that I've met so far. Oh, he didn't almost get me. He almost tied me. I thought he was about to get me. Alright guys, so I'm up to a 19 win streak. That means in 11 more games, they'll call Tommy in to kick my butt and knock me back down. And I'll take it. And keep on going until I get to 300 games, and then we'll see what the clubs are looking like. But so far guys, it looks like it's definitely continuing to give me Vipers. Backbone is slowing down. Extra Mile has all but died. Not one Thorn. Not one. The Dart, it's basically died. I mean, if it hasn't died, it's at the point where you need 1,000 anyway. So I haven't really noticed it. The Machete is definitely moving up in Tour 3, and the Malibu is moving up. And then other clubs that I won't use but are growing a little bit. The Goliath is moving slowly. Got the Kingfisher, and already got cards for it. So maybe it's a Tour 3 club. Well, I say maybe. It is a Tour 2 club, but it didn't seem like I got it until Tour 3. Or, no, that was the Junglist. Yeah, Kingfisher was Tour 2. And looks like I'm going to have to wait till the next one, the next tour, to get my off-roader, so that I can then be able to get out of the rough and closer to the green. But I've already got my sand wedge of choice. Wedge doesn't really matter until the Firefly, Embringer, or Rapier open up. Short iron. I've got the Thorn. That's going to keep me until the Hornet gets maxed. So just have to keep growing the Thorn. I'm going to have to continue to use the Backbone until Saturn gets to 4 or 5. And at that point, maybe I'll have the Guardian by then. And the Guardian will take you on, there's from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and even in 10. The Guardian is my wood of choice. The Sniper, until it gets to level 8, you kind of just need to be a Viper person or a Guardian. And of course the Cat, when it finally gets over level 6, it'll take over for everything. And of course the driver, to me it's the extra mile all day long until Apocalypse 5 or Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer 5 is okay, but Thor's Hammer 6 has the top spin and backspin that makes it so versatile. So let's just say, for now, it's extra mile all the way. And RJ, shout out, man. In my rookie tournament that starts tomorrow, I will definitely bring the quarterback to none of the holes. Even though you suggested 8 or 9 of those holes require the quarterback. Well, they don't require the quarterback, but to make your life easy, they do. But unfortunately, I don't have the quarterback and or the big topper. But look at that rocket, man. Looks like I'm about, let's say, the way things are going, by the time I get to pro, those shootout holes, my rocket might be level 9 by then. But definitely level 9, level 10 rocket is going to be awesome for the shootouts in pro. But that's a couple of weeks away. So there it is in a nutshell, guys. I will see you soon. Let's see. Seen someone that hit. They have a lot more coins. They only have 60 million with low trophies. Wow. Yeah, Ian, they like to protect those coins. Upgrade that Viper. Well, I wanted to wait till I got to 30,000. And if you look, the upgrade doesn't do much for me because, let's see, Gus Moreau. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you subbing to me. It doesn't allow me to get to the green on that only hole that it's short on. So it's not worth me to pay money or to pay coins on just yet. And I want to protect my coinage going into the tournament with at least 20,000. And I'm only 10 games away, if I win them all, from being able to upgrade it. So now, if it was to get up to, well, it's going to be maxed out at 170, but I need something that goes at least 175 to make that shot easy. And the top spin and backspin doesn't matter. So you may be right. That may put me at the threshold, but then I still would have to play a power 2 or a power 3 ball, which I'm not ready to do that yet. Until I win the first tournament, or at least place high enough in the first tournament to get plenty of balls. Once you get plenty of balls, they pay for themselves in tournaments. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably be doing my rookie tournament qualifier tomorrow. Let's just say before J-Bone does his lunchtime. So let's say 11, 12 o'clock Eastern United States time. All right, see you soon.
Eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova around the ring master, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I don't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the people.
Yeah, I used a special ball.
Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
Doink. That's the shot I want to take.